Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali. Let's check the monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius today. Aquarius Sun Moon Rising. This is for the month of June. I'm almost finishing this. We have one more sign left, which is Pisces. Hopefully complete that tomorrow. And then we'll start with the monthly readings for the month of July as well. Check the messages. Aquarius Sun Moon Rising. Let's see the energy for the month of June. Although it's completed, but then still have to check this. Goodness, all major events. Aquarius, as you know that Saturn is moving through the sign of Pisces, which is your second house. Also, Rahu transited to your sign. It's in your first house. This change happened as of May 18. And besides, Pluto, the planet of death, transformation, hidden secrets, this is transiting through your sign again, Aquarius, through your first house. And this is going to stay there for another 20 years. Now the cards that I've got, although we are at the end of the month, but then the energy for the June is pretty major event. I'm not sure whether the events have already passed and have already happened with most of you in the month of June, or we still have a few days, maybe a week left. And then if not, then you may see these happening for you. But all three major arcana for you today, which means significant major life-changing events happening for you. What's happening is that you are, I think you may have found a guru, you may have started some classes or some courses in spirituality and occult sciences, because that's where I'm seeing you investing most of your time in. This energy of Pluto, which is in your first house, and Rahu, which is again is in your first house, is pulling you towards this mystical field of occult sciences. You may be a tarot reader, you may be an astrologer, you may be into healing practices, or you may start this. However, one thing is sure, that you are turning yourself in now. The external environment or the things which at one point in time were pretty attractive to you externally are a thing of the past now. You want to work on your soul now, which is what I'm seeing with the energies today. 3 number is significant here, which is the number of Guru or Jupiter as well. So like I mentioned at the start of this reading, that you may have found a Guru, or you may be very well on the verge of finding a Guru. To complete this journey of spiritual growth and awakening, the fortune is favoring you at this time. So you may be seeing that if you have a tight work schedule, you may still be able to squeeze out that time and then do your sadhana or meditation. You may sit for some fire rituals, you may be doing some mantra chanting, you may be reading some scriptures. Possibly I'm seeing that you may have some inclination towards Sanatan culture in Bharat. That could be one thing that you may be doing. You may be reading the Vedas or Upanishad, or you may have that um, curiosity to read through the Bhagavad Gita Vedas or Upanishads. The good thing is that the fortune is in on your side, which means that your angels, guides, spirits, and ancestors may be around you, and they are supporting the process. They are supporting the steps that you are taking towards this direction. So any hurdles which were present at one point in time, maybe 10 weeks ago, 10 months ago, they are not there now. And within next 10 weeks to 10 months, you are going to transform into a completely new you, and you are going to be very confident and stronger. If you were to find that strength which was lacking, where you wanted to make some bold decisions but you could not, after you go through this healing transformation and awakening of the soul, some of you may be awakening your Kundalini as well, because you may be doing those kinds of practices and sadhana which directly work on your Muladhara chakra or Kundalini, and which is why within next 10 to 12 months I'm seeing you stepping up into a leadership role, and that leadership role could be a role in your family, like a father, a mature father, taking care of the family, protecting their family. You may be leading a leadership role in an organization, literally, or you may be a leader in your domain, and you may be the expert in that, or you may become a leader spiritually. You may start your YouTube channel and then talk about spirituality. You may be an expert in the tarot or astrology or other occult practices. You may be a healer. That's what I'm also feeling. There is a synchronicity. You may be seeing these numbers 11, or the 11. Okay. So dates of the month, 10th, 11th, and 12th dates in a month are very significant for you. Watch for these dates. What kind of people do you meet? What kind of um, events do you participate in? What kind of events happen in your life in these 3 dates of any month? And since we have to yet go through those months, so I would consider the months of October, November, and December of 2025 to be very significant. You may have a life-changing transformative um, events happening in these 3 months or the last quarter of this current year. Watch out for those as well. Something big may happen. Those could be the dates when you may be awakening your Kundalini, or those could be the months in 2025 when you may be going through the spiritual awakening process. Oh goodness, what's happening today? It's just a major arcana today. See, a cycle is coming to an end for you, and I'm definitely seeing that. Um, I think you are done with the world, is what I'm seeing. For most of you, or for whosoever is listening to this, watching this, I'm seeing spiritual awakening for you very strong on the cards. Kundalini awakening is on the cards. The the entry of a guru is on the cards. So a, a major event is happening in your life within next few weeks, or in the month of October, November, December this year, or during the 10th, 11th, or 12th dates of the month. Watch out, and if it happens, um, and it resonates with you, then do let me know in the comments section. We will conclude this here. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Guruji, Jai Mahakali.